Hey everyone, today I want to talk with you about the keynote from Meta where they talked about horizons and the missing lag animations. And there in this video they showed how the lag animations actually can get implemented, and I can also talk about this topic since I already created those for my own Metaverse VR framework, which we are currently working on as a company. With the help of my awesome developers and stuff like that, and we also use that of course for our clients and stuff like that. That's why I also can talk about this specific topic here. And Mark Zuckerberg, a man who spent millions daily in the Metaverse project he is working on, had an event showing his latest innovations in the last days, and Meta's broadcast. It was an almost 1.5 hour VR keynote, during which the new MetaQuest Pro VR headset also was presented in particular. But this new hardware was not the only topic among other things. It was also about features for Facebook's VR universe Horizon Worlds. For example, Zuckerberg announced now that there would also be lag animations now in the Horizon Worlds in the future. But you're here right, in the future, so that will be maybe something around next year or something like that. But that was a feature the community was waiting for, since the previous lagless characters looked very strange, and so they got a lot of hate in the internet. And now they finally heard about those voices and added lags, but the lags don't work in game, so it's all fake basically, but we come to that later. But until now, when characters interact with each other, they only see virtual replica of the upper body in the metaverse, and the background of this are hardware capabilities, since VR headsets don't support tracking of the food, for example, and that also won't change with the Quest Pro. So of course, when you have those restrictions through the hardware, then you need to get creative and stuff like that, and that's what we are really good in, and develop solutions around it basically. But instead only the two hand positions basically and the head position of course get fully tracked of the headset, and that of course makes it very hard or to create, or it's easy to create this upper body, but makes it very hard to create this legs and stuff like that. According to those announcements of the new leg animations, which was very surprising, especially since they elaborate actions which were directly shown in the keynote, an avatar dance, and Zuckerberg's character even bounced. Horizon's world's legs could be tracked so accurately in the future. That would be a big step forward. However, as Meta has clarified in the meantime, this is not possible yet, and they needed to spend 1 more year of work in which they waste more millions. And but luckily, me and my team and my company don't care about what's currently possible, where are the restrictions of hardware or whatever, because we make things possible. We daily create new things and try out new things so long till it finally works, and we don't give up till we achieved our goals. And we created lag animations which actually work in VR, and you can also see that in the background video which I'm showing you. And we also wanted to give people their hope for the metaverse back. In the beginning, many people are fascinated by the idea of having an open world where they can meet friends, socialize, and maybe also shop. But the reality currently looks like that almost every of those spaces is empty, because no one wants to take care about the game design or making the actual gameplay features entertaining and stuff like that. So in almost every metaverse you can only work around and explore the world, but that's not enough for an open world to be interesting. You need to have interactions here and there, you need nice quests with tasks for the players and stuff like that, which are entertaining. And that's what I know from a gamer's perspective, but many companies only build those metaverses as a big cash cow or something like that to generate as much as possible of income. But that's why we are different, because we want to actually build an entertaining space and stuff like that. And like that, we also want to give people their hope back, basically, because many people are out there waiting for an awesome metaverse like that, I guess. But now you may ask yourself why you think this was fake. The company confirmed that to the website uploaded VR that the animations shown were not generated in the game. Instead, the characters' legs animations were recorded in advance via motion capturing and stuff like that, and that's a technology that requires additional hardware and has already been used in games or also even in videos or movies for years now. And I will link, of course, the source in the description, that you can also double check that. But that's very disappointing, I guess, because Meta is a company which have a budget of millions of dollars, and I have a startup with like 2 employees which are working full time, but also of course with a huge network of freelancers and stuff like that behind me, which are helping me with the projects. But we managed to create something like that with a relatively low budget when you compare that to like the millions which Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook there of course have. And that's, I guess, very disappointing what they can achieve there, or that they can't achieve something like that there. And also, of course, the graphics and stuff like that look like very strange and stuff like that when you compare it with our metaverse. And I don't want to hate Mark Zuckerberg here or whatever. I just want to show people who are disappointed by the metaverse, like Horizons and stuff like that. I just want to show those people that it's possible to create something huge they are dreaming about. It's possible to have good graphics in a metaverse like that, and it's also possible to do VR lag tracking and all the other features which we are waiting for are also in our production pipelines, basically, and will get released or announced very soon. And let's talk again about it. Like, how is it possible that $1 million company can't achieve what a startup like us made in like some days? We didn't spend like months of it developing this setup with the legs. Of course, it's still not like fully optimized or fully functional or done or whatever, but we created this in like 2 weeks or something like that, and now there's only some fine-tuning left or something like that, you know. And the thing is, of course, it's a hard task, since we also only had the head location and also the hand positions. But based on those, you can already calculate a lot of stuff. Like, for example, our headset detects if you move in the room like that, for example, and then you can also bend or adjust the character's upper body, lower body to those positions. But also you can like when you like really move to other positions or something like that, you then can like also like move the character with the leg animation to a new space or something like that. So this detects if you move in the room, and based on that you can of course like play a walking animation or something like that. But you can also detect like the height of the headset, for example, which means that with when you lower your body, like crouching or something like that, then you can also apply those animations or to the legs in the game as well, that you crouch there as well. And there's already a lot of stuff possible, doing like high kicks and stuff like that. I guess still not very easy to do, but I guess we don't need to have something like that in, for example, like shopping metaverse or in a metaverse where you can meet with friends and stuff like that. And but that's what we can already do like right now. and that's also something which a big company like Meta should be able to do, basically. But yeah, if you maybe now also want your own VR application for your own metaverse, or if you have complex products which you want to showcase in an easy and fun and also digital and virtual way using VR, for example, then you can of course let me know it in the comments, or you can also write me a mail or something like that over, or in the form on our websites and stuff like that. And then we can discuss more about it in a first free discussion call, where I can also help you to find the best way how you can actually build your own VR application for your company to scale your processes, or to show your customers that you are the perfectly right fit. But that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice rest of your day, and take care. Bye.